Hey, what's happening, guys? We got a Ducati V2 Street Fighter 2025 model in for a Woolwich Flash and Tune. They're notorious for being a little bit surgy and jerky on low RPM, so we're going to smooth all that out, try and increase the power and refine all the mapping. Yeah, there wasn't too many requests, so I think I'll just probably, do my focus on smoothing the bike out and making it nice and rideable. And then we'll just see how we can increase the power, take out all the restrictions, and then see from there. So this is a interesting color, but yeah, brand new bike's only got like 2,000 Ks on it. So pretty much we're going to get on with it. It's pretty stock except for the exhaust system. It's got an Arrow decaf pipe and quite nice, very nice system. Yeah, aside from that, everything else, I don't know if it's got I think it's got the stock filter in it, the client said. So yeah, we'll just tune it with a stock filter. Let's put on some other mirrors and lever savers and etc. But yeah, nice looking bike. Anyway, let's get in. Okay, so let's take a look at our graph. I'll just put that off for now. Okay, on the pre-run, it made 130 horsepower and 93 Newton meters. We can see its typical characteristics of these bikes. There's not many limitations in the electronic throttle map, so I'm just going to work on the fueling. You can see it's excessively lean down there. Let me just bump this mouse quickly. So it's quite rich on the mid-range, you can see 11.2, but then up here is like 17:1. So that's obviously the area you ride in. You want to just lean that out, smooth it out and tune that up richer, fix all that, and then hopefully it should be a good bike to ride. We de-restricting, raised the rev limiter, dropped the fan temp. We're going to modify the electronic throttle maps, just to be a bit more accelerator friendly, because they are a bit snatchy, those maps. Okay, so we're just busy with our first ECU right. You can see there we've started writing the ECU. So the clock goes all the errors and everything else. But yeah, basically it's flashing away there doing its thing. So we'll just finish writing, always use battery charger. Okay, so we're all done with our Ducati Street Fighter V2. Let's take a look at the results. It's not that far off the Superbike one that we did. Yeah, we've gained quite a bit in the mid-range and a bit on top there. It started off at 130. That's obviously just the correction factor now that I've printed. So 129 to 138, call it 139. So about 10 horsepower and about 8 Newton meter, so that's pretty decent. We've leaned out our fueling on top, we've richened it at the bottom. It's a lot better to ride. I'll just test it tomorrow morning when it's nice and cold. It's quite hot now, but anyway, that's the V2 Street Fighter 2025. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video. Later.